Hello all and welcome to McDonough Park here in Geneva as the Batavia Muckdogs take on the Geneva Red Wings. Your Muckdogs coming in with a record of 4-1 and the Geneva Red Wings 1-2. The two teams did play yesterday, in which was a Muckdog 3-0 win, although it was not an in-league game that counted towards their PGCBL record. So they will match up again. This game will count towards the record and for standings in the PGCBL. So let's get into your starting lineup today for the Batavia Muckdogs. Leading off today will be second baseman Brian Fry. In behind him, moving up in the lineup, is Reinhardt, who'll be doing third base. He's been batting closer to the 6 and 7 spot this year, but will get the nod at that second hole. Back in his usual spot, first base, Tyler Canoe batting third. Alec Mag will be batting fourth and doing the DHing today. Burway moves back from the cleanup spot to fifth and will be in left field. Leadham hitting sixth. Brian Bello, the extra hitter today. He'll be batting seventh. Caleb Rodriguez will get the start at shortstop, batting eighth today. Batting ninth will be the catcher, Mitch Fleming. And then finally, rounding out the lineup will be Alex Torres, number 99, out in center field. And back on the mound today is number 19, Nolan Sparks. He, of course, got the opening day nod in Elmira, where he went 5 innings, allowed 2 hits, 1 run, and had 5 Ks and is 1-0 on the season. We now update you on the lineup for the Geneva Red Wings. Leading off will be their second baseman, Ozzie Fleischer. Batting second is Cole Fleming, who will be doing DH duties today. Nick Searcy, the first baseman. Batting cleanup is Max Hittman, the shortstop. Right field batting fifth is Nick Cassiana. Batting sixth is Ray Ortiz, who's the third baseman. Batting seventh is Andrew Winnie, the catcher. And batting eighth is Brandon Gelpe, the left fielder. Batting ninth is Andrew McDermott, the center fielder. And rounding out their lineup will be number 1 Shane Dux, who is the extra hitter. And on the mound for them today is Nick Thompson, who has already started 1 game. He had 5 innings pitched and picked up 7 Ks, 1 hit and 0 runs, although they would end up losing the game, so he wouldn't get the loss or win. But a very good record and a very good pitcher on the mound today, as we are just awaiting to get underway here at McDonough Park. But before we do so, we are going to have a quick word from our sponsors.
I'd like to thank Alex's Places, Allegheny Farm Services, Ankle and Foot Center of Western New York, Arc of Genesee, Orleans, New York, Attica's 70th Hole, Auto Wash Car Wash, Batavian, Batavia Daily News, Batavia Downs, Hotel at Batavia Downs, Batavia Foot Care, Batavia's Original, Bourbon and Burger, Bully Hill Vineyards, Casella White, Chapin International, Easttown Beverage, E-Collab, Eli Fish Brewing Company, Feral Gas, Ficarella's Pizza, Geico, Genesee Community College, Genesee County of Chamber of Commerce, Genesee County Parks and Recreation, Genesee Valley Penny Saver, Glow With Your Hands, Graham Corporation, J. Leonard McAndrew Funeral Home, Ken Barrett Chevrolet Cadillac, LE3 Inc., Lebu Salon, Legacy on Main, Major Stash Cigar, Marchese Computers, Marco Clay Products, Massive Testing, Max Pies Furniture, Oakwood Hills, Pellegrino Auto Sales, Premier Genesee Center for Nursing and Rehabilitation, ProClean Inc., Romans, Skyworks, Stan Harley Davidson, Stop DWI Genesee County, Suburban Propane, The Coffee Press, Tompkins Bake, Toshiba Business, Tully's, Turnbull Heating and Air Conditioning, T.F. Brown's, The Wine Goddess Shop, United Memorial Medical Center, Valet Jewelers, Versascape, Vivify Hydration, Whole Life Fitness, and Right Beverage.
just had the playing of our national anthem there as we're getting ready to get going here at McDonough Park. Again, on the mound today for the Geneva Red Wings will be Nick Thompson. And we are going to have our first special guest of the year. It'll be number 8 year starting pitcher from Batavia, Tyler Prospero. Tyler, how's it going today?
It's going well. You know, good day for baseball. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. And you have gotten one start so far this year, and kind of how did that go and how you're feeling so far to start the season?
You know, I'm feeling good. We got a really good team, a lot of talented guys that are hungry. My first start, opening night, was amazing. Good atmosphere, and was happy to get a W for the guys. So.
And obviously you're a returning player this year, and what kind of do you notice is a difference between this year's roster from last year's?
You know, just depth, man. You know, we were really good last year, I thought, but I think we added the right pieces. You know, we got speed. You know, we got guys that can do a lot of different things. Utility guys can play anywhere, so I think we're a well-oiled machine, and we're looking forward to making a run at the West Division.
Yeah, and starting on the mound today is Nolan Sparks. What do you got to say about Nolan?
He's a hard worker, man. Kid's a dude, you know. He's got really good stuff. He throws it well. He attacks hitters. He's in the zone, and I'm looking forward to watching him deal tonight.
Yeah, as we are now going to get ready to underplay, and leading off will be the second baseman, Brian Fry. Brian is a leader in hitting so far this year, hitting .500 on the year so far.
Yeah, I think what you see with him is he sees a lot of pitches, you know, works deep into counts. He's a really solid hitter. Likes to lay it down, little bunts when he can. He's got good speed, so.
And again, on the mound is Nick Thompson. Nick has 7 Ks in 5 innings in his first start on the year so far. As Brian Fry will be our first batter of the day. Steps in. And first one is hit. It's going into right center, and coming under that will be the right fielder, Nick Cassiana. And so now we'll have Jerry Reinhardt stepping up, the third baseman. Jerry moved up in the order. He's hitting second today from going from 6 and 7 range. What do you think kind of went into that decision?
You know, he's got speed. Him and Brian Fry really help off our offense with displaying their speed at the start of the lineup. And Jerry's just a solid ball player. He can really hit wherever.
Shows bunt, but pulls away and will come in low and outside for a ball. Again, we have one out. Brian Fry making that first out into shallow right center field. Here's the pitch. That one swung on and hit into foul territory and will fall out. So we'll have a count of 1-1. And obviously, team's off to a very hot start so far this season. So how does it feel to be getting going really early?
Got a baby chair.
That one smacked into foul just off the line, it looks like. Would have been extra bases.
Yeah, with his speed, that's definitely a double, maybe even a triple if he misreads that. Yeah, it feels really good to get off to a good start. It just sets the tone for a season. You know, it's a lot of games in a little amount of time, so once you get going and you start clicking, it really helps your team, not only on the field but in the clubhouse, you know, getting to know each other and just establishing a winning atmosphere.
Mm-hmm. And obviously last year was a little bit frustrating, just one game shy of making the playoffs. So what's kind of the attitude coming into this year?
Well, yeah, you know, we were a half a game out of making it to this team right here, Geneva. So
as Jerry swings on and misses, so it'll be a strike 3 and 2 outs in the inning so far. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so we were a half game out of making the playoffs to Geneva here. So, you know, it's just kind of a bitter taste in our mouth. We're looking for, you know, a revenge tour, a little vengeance, make the playoffs this year and show them what we can do.
And in steps Tyler Canoe, the first baseman, will face his first pitch. That one inside for a ball. So Tyler comes in. He's a big power hitter. In his college season, he had many home runs. What are you guys looking at from him?
He just, you know, hits the ball hard often. And, you know, you can, as a player on his team, you always tip your cap to that because he hits the ball hard, man. At every field, he's got a really good approach. So he's going to have a really good year for us.
Count is 2-0 to Canoe early on. That one will fall low and ball 3, so a 3-0 count with 2 outs to Canoe. And something I've noticed so far this from Canoe is first basemen sometimes are a little bit immobile, but he's been really good at getting around and making those plays.
Yeah, he's a big dude, but he moves, man. He moves very well. So, like I said, I love having him, over at first when I'm pitching, and I love having him in the lineup, when we need runs. He's just a very, very solid ball player. So
that one falls in right down the middle. He'll take it, though. 3-1 count, 2 outs. Here is the pitch. He'll swing on, hit hard to the shortstop, and he'll fumble over his glove, and he'll turn and look, but will take just first base here. So with 2 outs, Canoe gets things started, and now stepping in is the DH today, Alec Mag.
that ball was hit hard.
Yeah, good. Again, that power that he has and makes it a tough play even on a ground ball. Now, have you worked with Mag as your catcher before? And kind of how's that?
Yeah, he caught me opening night, actually.
First pitch falls in for a strike.
Really, really good catcher. Really good. He knows how to call a game. Very good defensive. He can swing it, too. He's a solid ball player.
And how much of the calling is between you and the catcher and Coach Eaton?
Coach Eaton will give suggestions, but most of the time he leaves it up to the pitcher and catcher duo to get it done. Which I like because he knows that we know our pitches well and he trusts us to call the game. So,
what is your go-to pitch if you want to get that punch out?
It really depends on the day. I'd say my slider. It's been working well, but opening night was my changeup.
Yeah, as Mag hits one down the third baseline, Canoe will round to look towards third, but will stay. So a 2-hit rally going so far, and stepping in is Burway. Burway had a really good opening night getting started when you guys got that win 8-2 over Elmira.
That was a really good at-bat by Mag there. Good discipline.
So Burway is stepping up to bat. Again, we just had a single from Canoe and then Mag. So 2 runners on first and second, 2 outs. Count is 0-0 to start. First pitch inside, but blocked there by the catcher, Andrew Winnie. 0-1 count. Canoe being checked on by the second baseman right behind him. Pitcher will deliver. That one is low and will be a count of 1-1 to Daniel Burway. How important do you find it as like a pitcher coming in this in the bottom half if you already have run support? How does that feel?
It feels amazing when they can come out and give you an early lead, and then you just got to do your job and throw up a 0 and get it right back to your bats.
So that one's fouled off, and we'll have a 2-2 count with 2 outs. Or excuse me, 2-1 count we will have. Again, on bases, Canoe on second and Mag on first. If you're just joining me, I'm here with Tyler Prospero, one of your starting pitchers. Here's the pitch, and look to frame it, and he will call it 2-2 just on that outside corner. So again, Daniel Burway is up at bat. He's out in left field today. And here's the pitch. That one falls and he'll swing on to the third baseman. He'll look and go for second. An interesting decision, but gets the out anyways. And so that'll be the end of the inning here as 0-0 score. We'll be right back after this.
After 31 years in Batavia, Ficarella's Pizzeria is now the oldest family-run pizzeria in town. Our menu for sit-down, pickup, or delivery includes a huge variety of pizza, hot and cold subs, fish fries, pasta, salads, side dishes, and specialty sandwiches. Everything is made fresh and with great care. New items appear regularly, as do the new customers who discover the quality food, friendly service, and consistency, which are all an integral part of the Ficarella's business model.
Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel is the official hotel partner of the Batavia Muckdogs. Be sure to visit us at BataviaDownsGaming.com and click on the Hotel tab to see our latest and greatest offers. That's BataviaDownsGaming.com.
Let me know when you're about to unmute it.
All right, and welcome back. We are here for the bottom of the first. Again, here alongside me, Batavia native and one of your pitchers, Tyler Prospero. So again, on the mound today to start is Nolan Sparks, number 19. Already has a win on the year. And leading off for them will be their second baseman, Ozzie Fleischer. The first pitch in there and swung on and foul down the first baseline.
I just wanted to say thank you again for having me.
Oh yeah, of course, it's a pleasure. Thank you for being my first guest so far on the year.
Yeah. Got a lot of respect for what you guys do. I'm happy to see it firsthand.
I love calling the game. It's so much fun to see you guys as the second pitch comes in, and that one's a strike as 2. An 0-2 count. Sparks looks in on the batter, Fleischer, looking to pick up his first K with his first batter. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball and punches him out. Strike 3. 3 strikes and 1 down.
Really good first at bat there by Sparks. Consistently attacking the zone with his best stuff. That's how you like to start off an outing right there.
So 1 down, and now the batter is the DH, number 14, Cole Fleming. Number 14, Cole Fleming. So with that, Sparks picks up his 6 K on the season. Currently averaging a strike per inning. Again, we are here at McDonough Park in Geneva. His first one falls and will hit the outside corner. So he is 4 for 4 with strikes. So Sparks sets back up for the second pitch of this at-bat. That one is fouled off over the first base dugout. So 0-2 once again for Sparks. Looking to make quick work with the batters here. He is not messing around. And here's the third pitch of the at-bat. Again, grounded back to Sparks at the mound. He'll take it himself, underhand toss to Canoe, and that is 2 outs already on just 6 pitches.
He's just consistently attacking the zone with his best stuff. That's what makes him a very good pitcher.
And what type of pitch mix does Sparks got going for him?
Sparky has fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He really likes that slider, though. That's what you'll see a lot.
And so now up to bat is the first baseman, Nick Searcy, number 34. That one swung in a big wave from the batter, so count is 0-1 with 2 outs. So once again, 7 for 7 with strikes. So he'll load up for the second pitch of the at-bat. Count is 0-1. That one inside and called strike, hits the inside corner. So now 0-2. 2 outs. So he could potentially get 9 pitches and get all 3 outs, making quick work. Again, the batter, Searcy. Swung on and a miss, and that's a strikeout. So 2 strikeouts and a ground out. So he does it himself. How about that happening from Sparks?
That was just unbelievable, man. Everything in the zone, everything working, everything sharp, good velo, and even a play where he got involved a little bit. So, you know, that's a really good way to start off your outing, and I'm really looking forward to watching him pitch.
All right, Tyler, well, we appreciate having you on here.
Thank you so much.
And anyone you'd like to shout out?
Yeah, I'd like to shout out my dad, Joe Prospero, Joe Pro. I'd like to shout out my mom, Kristen, my brother, Tommy, and all my friends back in Batavia.
All right, thank you so much, Tyler.
Yep.
And we'll be right back for the top of the second after this.
Eli Fish Brewing Company is the first commercial brewery in Batavia in nearly 100 years. We offer a selection of our own house brews along with other New York State produced beers, spirits, and wines. A full dining menu, large brew hall, beautiful bar, and tons of new friends. Here at Eli Fish Brewing Company, we want to honor traditions and create new stories. We're not just making beer, we're brewing history. When you work with a community bank like Tompkins, we don't expect your financial picture to fit neatly into a box. We take a close look at your situation and propose solutions that make sense for your financial journey. Our community banking model ensures that all credit decisions are made locally, wherever you call home. We have a local leadership teams, community banking boards, and bright and happy team members living right alongside you. We're not just your bank, we're your friends and neighbors too.
All right, and we bring you back here for the second inning. Leading off is Josh Leadham. First one falls outside for a ball. And just in that last half inning, Sparks making quick work, 9 pitches, and gets all 3 outs. 2 strikeouts and a grounder back to him. Count is 1-1. All right, sorry about that for the loss of the audio. So up to bat was Leadham. He got on base with a walk. So now up to bat is Bello. Here's the first pitch, and Leadham goes, and he will be in there safe with a stolen base is Leadham. So count 1-0 with no outs to Brian Bello, who's is the extra hitter today, so will be relieved from any fielding duties so far. Count 1-0, no outs. And here's the pitch. That one swung on to the third baseman. We'll check on the runner and make the throw, and out is Bello. So 1 out in the inning so far. And now stepping in is Caleb Rodriguez, who's getting the start at shortstop today. And Leadham sitting on second with potential for the first run. Here's the first pitch in and called strike, count 0-1. So count 0-1 to Caleb Rodriguez. And step off. And we'll keep Leadham honest over there. Again, count still 0-1 to Rodriguez. Leadham over on second. Here's the pitch from Thompson. Hanging ball and hits the outside corner, so an 0-2. And the pitcher is Nick Thompson. He looks in down to the catcher, Winnie. And keeping a close eye on Leadham on second. And here's the pitch. That one's outside for a ball. So now 1-2 is the count. Again, Rodriguez looking to start some damage here for the Muckdogs. Currently 0-0 in the top of the second inning. Count 1-2. Here's the pitch as Leadham goes, a hanging ball. Liam gets down, and he is safe with his second stolen base on this at bat. So Leadham getting just one hit away. Deep fly ball is all it takes. 2-2 is the count to Rodriguez. So Thompson looks in, and here is the pitch. Swung on and a miss, so Thompson, he picks up his second K on the day. 2 outs, and in will be the catcher, Mitch Fleming, number 36. His first hit came back in that game up against the Niagara Power when he blooped one into left field, but the left fielder was playing very deep, so he turned it into extra bases. All he needs is one to get through the gaps to score Leadham. Swung on and a miss. Count is 0-1. Again, Leadham is just 90 feet away. Decent sized backstop here, but a hill a little bit on the down. Leadham might think about it if there is a pass ball. Here's the second pitch. Foul tipped back, so now in a deep 0-2 count already is Fleming. After him would be Torres, which would round out the lineup for your Muckdogs. Again, on the mound is Nick Thompson. So 0-2 count, looking to pick up his third K. And that one's outside. Won't be a ball, so now we have a count of 1-2. Fleming steps back in, looking to protect the plate, and here is the pitch. That one falls on the outside corner, was a breaking ball. So now 2-2, Fleming is battling back. Interesting, there's a Cole Fleming on the opposing team, who's their DH, and Mitch Fleming on the Muckdogs, who's doing the catching today. And here's the pitch, and that one's hits Fleming, and he will get up to first base. So now Fleming over on first, Leadham over on third. And so Alex Torres, the man stepping up to bat. Alex Torres playing center field today. And here is the pitch. That's swung on to the shortstop, and he will make the play to first and get them out of the inning. So left 2 runners on base. We'll be back after this.
Fish Brewing Company is the first commercial brewery in Batavia in nearly 100 years. We offer a selection of our own house brews along with other New York State produced beers, spirits, and wines. A full dining menu, large brew hall, beautiful bar, and tons of new friends. Here at Eli Fish Brewing Company, we want to honor traditions and create new stories. We're not just making beer, we're brewing history. When you work with a community bank like Tompkins, we don't expect your financial picture to fit a box. We take a close look at your situation and propose solutions that make sense for your financial journey. Our community banking model ensures that all credit decisions are made locally, wherever you call home. We have a local leadership teams, community banking boards, and bright and happy team members living right alongside you. We're not just your bank, we're your friends and neighbors too.
We're about set here towards the bottom half of the second inning. And leading off in the top next three will be Max Edmond, the shortstop, Nick Castellanos, the right fielder, and Ray Ortiz, the third baseman, will be next to up here for the home half of the second. And I'll get your stats here, Max Edmond in a moment. Hitman is batting at 350, 300, excuse me, with 3 for 10, 2 doubles, and 3 RBIs, and 3 walks. And he was a name.
All right, and we welcome you back here for the bottom of the second. Again, I apologize for any internet issues that are going on. Again, Wi-Fi around these other stadiums isn't at the best. Again, apologize for the angle and the sun shining through. We are down right behind home plate here. As a first pitch from Sparks will be fouled off. And again, if you missed last bottom of the inning, Sparks made quick work with a strikeout, ground out back to him, and a strikeout on just 9 pitches, all strikes. So he's 10 for 10 with strikes, still looking for that first ball, and he won't find it yet as that one is a strike. So now count 0-2 early. The batter is Max Hitman, the shortstop. Sparks is not messing around today. Looks in. Here's the pitch. Hits it past him. That's a strikeout. And swung on and missed. So now 3 strikeouts already with 12 strikes on 12 pitches thrown. I would say that's a pretty good start so far from number 19. Now stepping in is 31, Nick Castellano. So Sparks looks in, looking to get another one. And here's the pitch. And that one is fouled and up over first base. And that is 1 out so far. And so he will look back in. Count is 0-1 to the second batter. There's the pitch. And that one is hit up and will go over the right field. And out. Count is 0-2. So Sparks looking on in and really cementing himself into this game. Looks in for the third pitch of the at-bat. And here's the pitch. One in the dirt, but swung on and out with the strikeout. So 5 batters up, 4 down on strikeouts, and he has thrown 15 strikes on 15 pitches. So a phenomenal start so far from Sparks. Coming in now is Ray Ortiz, the third baseman. That one he got with the slider hanging down in there. Has blown some batters so far. That one swung on and fouled back behind home plate. Count is 0-1 with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. If you're just tuning in, Sparks has been having a phenomenal outing so far and really impressive start. Here's the next pitch. And that one is in, hits the outside corner. So we got, once again, an 0-2 count. As Sparks looking to retire the side. Had a 0-2 with 2 outs. Here is the pitch. Got him swinging! 5 strikeouts so far in the game, and he has not thrown a ball yet. So we will be back in an immaculate inning there from Sparks. We'll be back right after this.
Batavia Downs
Premier Genesee Center for Nursing and Rehabilitation has been servicing the community for over 3 decades. We are an 160-bed facility located in Batavia, New York, in close proximity to all local hospitals. Not only has Premier Genesee long been acknowledged as a leading senior care provider, our beautifully designed facility is now widely recognized as one of the most attractive in the area. Everybody deserves a place that feels like home. United Memorial is a community hospital located in the heart of Genesee County and an affiliate of the Rochester Regional Health System. Rochester Regional's United Memorial serves residents of Genesee County and surrounding rural communities. The 131-bed hospital in Batavia features a new state-of-the-art surgical department, a wound care center, a telemedicine program for intensive care, a joint replacement center of excellence, 2 urgent care centers, and a number of primary and specialty physician offices. United Memorial is a niche hospital and a New York State designated stroke center.
All right, and we welcome you back to the top of the third. Alongside me now is number 25, another pitcher we got here, Jackson Murphy. Jackson, how are we doing today?
Everything's going great. Nolan Sparks, immaculate inning. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Almost back to back. Hasn't thrown a ball yet. Well, hopefully he can keep it riding. It's knock on wood, eh?
Yeah, very crazy start from Sparks so far. Really off to a good start and up to bat. We're back at the top of the order. It's Brian Fry. He flew out to right field in his first at bat. That one falls in for a strike. Count is 0-1.
That was a good pitch.
So Jackson, you got some action pitching yesterday. How did that feel to get out there?
It was fun to get out there for the first time. You know, home crowd, nice and big. Felt nice to finally get out there and help out the team, throw up a 0.
Yeah, and that one fell out for 1-1. Again, Fry up to bat. And here is the pitch. That one hits the outside corner.
Ooh, that's a little
Count
out.
is now 1-2. So what kind of led you to come here and play at Batavia?
So my coach brought up the idea, and me and my buddy were talking about it from school, and thought it was a really good idea, good opportunity to come out and play against some good competition up in New York.
And counting now 2-2 to Fry. You guys have a very deep pitching rotation going on. What kind of is like the morale like between all the pitchers?
It's
here?
awesome. We all trust each other. We got 20 guys, and I really think we have one of the best staffs in the league. Having 20 guys allows us to use whoever we want, keep our guys fresh. So it'll definitely play for the long season, and hopefully we can stay on a roll.
And Fry works out that 3-2 count and now gets a ball force or the walk-in.
That kid is always on base.
Brian Fry
Attaboy,
is
Brian.
now on base with a lead-off walk-in. Up to bat is number 9, Jerry Reinhardt. Jackson, you said you wanted to take over, so here you go. It's all you.
Jerry Reinhardt, hometown hero here. OL count. We're looking to advance Brian Fry here. Picks off to first. Come on, give it to Jerry here. We got a stolen base threat. Oh, he goes. Picks to first. Throws. Oh, and he gets him. 1 out in the inning.
So Fry gets caught stealing there. So we'll have 1 down. Again, Reinhardt still at plate.
All right, here we go, Jerry. Oh, get yours, man. Good curveball in low. Ball 1. 1-0 count here to Reinhardt. Swung on and fouled off to the right. No one can get there.
Doesn't surprise me. The
1-1
pitcher couldn't
count.
make the grab there.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here to Jerry. Looking to do a little damage, start us off the inning. Takes a cut on that curveball, foul off to the back screen. 1-2 here for Jerry.
Again, if you're just joining in alongside me, Jax Murphy giving you the play-by-play on Jerry's at-bat.
Ooh, a little low there. 2-2 to Jerry. Went for the fastball there. Just spiked it to the catcher. Jerry's been swinging a hot bat. Hopefully he can stay hot here. Ooh, good spit there, Jerry. Full count. Curveball in the dirt.
I saw a recent question go out whether Jerry should rock a stash or keep the beard growing out. What do you think on that?
You know, I really think Jerry should bring out the stash, switch it up a little bit. Maybe he'll hit one over the fence, but I don't know. It looks pretty good. Oh, swung on. Little flare out to right field. Jerry's going to be out on that one.
And making the catch over there was Nick Cassiana. So we've had a little bit in our front office been discussing who's got the best stash on the team. And we've had a couple of debates. Who would you say's got the best stash?
Probably AJ Winger. He's got a nice little one growing out. Yeah, looks pretty good.
We've been having a lot of people have been going back and forth between Mitch and Trey Bacon. On
Trey Bacon's definitely
who's
up there.
rocking the better stash, as we've got Canoe up to bat. Just fouled that one off into foul territory, so count his own one.
I might have to switch that answer. Trey Bacon is rocking a nice mustache for the old Muckdog team.
There is the pitch.
Ooh, that looks a little outside to me.
So 0-2 with 2 outs in the inning. Again, on the mound is Thompson. And he won't get that call on the outside corner. Looked in a very similar position. So a 1-2 count with 2 outs. Brian Fry got caught stealing after his walk, and Jerry just flew out to right field.
I was going to say that, too. That looked about to be the same spot as that off-speed.
So here's 1-2 pitch. That one hanging and won't catch the end. So 2-2. Canoe works the count.
Canoe working the count here, doing a good job. Trying to get on base for the Muckdogs. Come on, Canoe. It's my roommate here. Ooh.
Big swing and a miss. So strike 3. So abbreviated 1-2-3 inning. We'll be right back after a quick message.
Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel is the official hotel partner of the Batavia Muckdogs. Be sure to visit us at BataviaDownsGaming.com and click on the Hotel tab to see our latest and greatest offers. That's BataviaDownsGaming.com.
After 31 years in Batavia, Ficarella's Pizzeria is now the oldest family-run pizzeria in town. Our menu for sit-down, pickup, or delivery includes a huge variety of pizza, hot and cold subs, fish fries, pasta, salads, side dishes, and specialty sandwiches. Everything is made fresh and with great care. New items appear regularly, as do the new customers who discover the quality food, friendly service, and consistency, which are all an integral part of the Ficarella's business model. Fans, if you or anyone you know would like to recognize a veteran at one of our home games, please email us with their name and a good email or phone to contact them at. The vet who is recognized will receive 4 free tickets to that game. Please get the word out and send an email to samdefilippo12@gmail.com. Again, that's samdefilippo12@gmail.com with a good email or phone to contact them at.
All right, and welcome back. Just had Jackson Murphy alongside me. Now we've got number 46, Aiden Cooney. Aiden, how's it going today?
It's going really good. Anytime you got a pitcher like Sparks going as well as it's going right now, it's really fun to watch. It's really special.
And so the first batter will be Andrew Winnie, the catcher. First one, and in there for a strike.
Wow.
Again, can't miss the strike zone today.
He is hot. Sometimes you just feel it. You just have your release, and you can repeat it. But when it does, it's really fun to watch.
So here it is, and that one again
and,
fouled off. Almost a good play there by one of the fans. So 0-2 count, a very familiar scene so far today.
Yeah, let's see what he goes with. My guess would be try to go for a slider outside here.
Sparks will look in. That one.
First.
And there is the first ball, so finally gets it out of there just a bit high.
But still, what was that, 20 pitches? That's really special.
Yeah.
That is almost impossible.
So Sparks will look in on the 1-2 count. And another one in the similar position, just a bit high. So now a 2-2 count to the catcher, Winnie.
Yeah, let's see if this is a big spot in the count for him. You got to win it here. You really don't want to get to 3-2 and then risk giving up a leadoff walk.
Here is that pitch. Fastball, and it's flown out, looking to go into foul territory, and making the catches Josh Leadham over there. So again, retires another batter. That's 7 down on 7 faced so far.
Nice UR connection there between Sparks and Leadham. But coming from the University of Rochester myself, I can't say enough about Sparks and his work ethic, his leadership, amount of time this guy spends in the weight room, just as a teammate, a player, a competitor. You can't say enough about the kid. His progress over the last year, you really can't say enough about his work ethic and just how good of a player and a teammate he's become.
And now he looks into Brandon Gilpey, the left fielder, who first pitch makes a hit, and that's going towards Leadham, and he will make the grab once again. So Leadham has made both of the fly-out catches so far. So out number 2 in the inning.
Yeah, this is pretty special to watch when you're.
Yeah, and so something I was kind of talking with Tyler was about the camaraderie amongst all the pitchers, just how that's been so far this year.
Yeah, it's a really special bond, especially among the pitchers. I think the team morale, team chemistry is pretty high among everyone, but especially among the pitchers.
The first pitch into Andrew McDermott, the center fielder, and he'll get the strike call there on the outside corner.
Coach Eden always says how pitchers, we're kind of on our own planet. We're on our own. We're on a different hemisphere than the rest of the players, so it's a pretty special bond that the pitching staff has.
Here's the second one fouled off and over third base, so 0-2 count with 2 outs.
And it's really fun to watch because as a staff we've really pitched well this year, and it's always good to see your teammates, your fellow pitchers go out there and compete and do well. It really motivates and energizes the rest of the team.
Here's the next pitch, swung on and a miss. So he picks up his 6th K on the day, already beating his tally from last game. Aiden, anyone you'd like to shout out?
Let's say just Nolan Sparks, man. This is fun to watch. This is really special. But I couldn't ask for a better kid to happen to. So.
All right, and we'll be right back for the top of the 4th right after this.
Of the Batavia Muckdogs. Be sure to visit us at BataviaDownsGaming.com and click on the Hotel tab to see our latest and greatest offers. That's BataviaDownsGaming.com.
After 31 years in Batavia, Ficarella's Pizzeria is now the oldest family-run pizzeria in town. Our menu for sit-down, pickup, or delivery includes a huge variety of pizza, hot and cold subs, fish fries, pasta, salads, side dishes, and specialty sandwiches. Everything is made fresh and with great care. New items appear regularly, as do the new customers who discover the quality food, friendly service, and consistency, which are all an integral part of the Ficarella's business model. Fans, if you or anyone you know would like to recognize a veteran at one of our home games, please email us with their name and a good email or phone to contact them at. The vet who is recognized will receive 4 free tickets to that game. Please get the word out and send an email to samdefilippo12@gmail.com. Again, that's samdefilippo12@gmail.com with a good email or phone to contact them at.
All right, we bring you back for the top of the 4th. Up to bat is Alec Mag, who had that single in the first inning. Next one in there for a ball, so 1-1 count. Again, Sparks coming off a hot inning and a hot game so far for him. That one, check swings, will be fouled off into foul territory. Again, apologize for the little bit of glare we're going to have there until the sun does set over here. We are 0-0 through 3 innings. We're in the top of the 4th here. That one swung on hard to second base and can't make the diving grab was Fleischer. And so Mag is 1 for 1 on the day, or 2 for 2, excuse me, on the day, and gets a lead-off single. So now stepping in is Burway. Burway grounded out to third base, but a fielder choice made the out to second base. So 0-0 count with Nick Thompson on the mound for the Red Wings. Checks over at Mag. Here's the pitch, low in the dirt, but blocked there well by the catcher, Winnie. Count is 1-0. Only 2 hits in the game so far, and both coming from Mag as a big swing and a miss from Burway. Now 1-1 count. Mag again over on first, taking a small lead off. Checked on by the pitcher Thompson. He'll go over there. Easily back is Mag. Thompson so far on the day has 3 Ks and has given up no runs. We have a 0-0 game. Another big swing on a breaking ball. Now count is 1-2. Again, no out so far in this top of the 4th. Burway, the second batter up. So again, Thompson settles in, checks over on Mag, will deliver to the plate. That one just misses the outside corner. He'll call it wide and not low. So ball 2, count 2-2. Again, Muckdogs looking to open up the damage. That one falls, and he'll say it hits in there. So a strike 3. Burway goes down looking. So 1 down with a man on first, and in steps Josh Leadham, who made 2 plays in the bottom of the 3rd, one in foul territory and one into shallow right field. Leadham has 2 stolen bases already on the day. In his first at bat, he got walked in the 2nd inning to lead it off. Stole 2nd and 3rd, but then was left stranded over there 90 feet from the plate. This is the first pickoff. Mag easily back. So Thompson will look back in, and he'll pick off to Mag, but Mag with a very small lead, so easily back in there. Count still 0-0 to Leadham, yet to throw one down into Winnie. This time he will go to the plate, and that one will be out, and a fake snap throw back to first, and he'll deliver back to pitcher. Count is 1-0. Again, at the bat is Leadham, playing right field. First one swung on and a miss, so that'll be a strike. So count is now 1-1 with 1 out. Again, apologies for the glow. We are right behind home plate, and the sun is beginning to set. That one swung on and hits off the shortstop's mitt. He makes the play to second base. So knocking that down was Max Hitman. He'll get the fielder's choice. Leadham will be safe on first. One looked like might have been just out of his reach. So now 2 outs, with Leadham on first. I thought that one was just going to trail over, but he almost catches it, but knocks it down to get at least the 1 out. So now stepping in is Brian Bello. First one thinks about it and is in there for a strike. Bello in his first at-bat grounded out to the 3rd baseman in the 2nd inning. Again, we're in the top of the 4th. No scores so far. Leadham already has 2 stolen bases on the day. That one swung on into foul territory, up and over, so we will have another strike. Count is 0-2 with 2 outs. Thompson looking to retire Bello to finish off this half inning. Looking for his 5th K. Here's the pitch. Swung on by Bello to protect. It's going into foul territory, but will go out. So we will still have an 0-2 count here. Thompson looking in on Bello. Again, lead him over on first. Taking a decent lead there. Checking him is Thompson. He'll go to the plate, and Leadham goes. That one falls out for a ball, and Leadham will be safe with his 3rd stolen base on the day already. So now a man in scoring position. Again, 3rd on the day, but there is 2 outs and 2 strikes. Count is 1-2 to Bello. So Thompson will step off just to settle himself down. Looks on in to Winnie. And checking in over on Leadham over there. And he'll stay. Hit up the middle, off the pitcher's glove. And looking to beat it is Bello, and he will. Leadham takes the turn around third, but will stay put. So he'll get credited with the infield base hit. And now up is Caleb Rodriguez, who's got runners on the corners. A similar situation that Torres had in the second inning. So Rodriguez, runners on the corners, count 0-0. 2 outs, though. Lead him on third, and Bello, who just got the infield single, is on first. Thompson goes to the plate, swung on by Rodriguez, and they'll fall out over the first base dugout. So count is 0-1 to Rodriguez, looking to get the first run in. That one's hit up to the second baseman. He'll make the easy play to get the third out of the inning. So we will be back for the bottom of the fourth as 2 runners are left stranded. Right back here for your Muck Dogs baseball.
When you work with a community bank like Tompkins, we don't expect your financial picture to fit neatly into a box. We take a close look at your situation and propose solutions that make sense for your financial journey. Our community banking model ensures that all credit decisions are made locally, wherever you call home. We have a local leadership teams, community banking boards, and bright and happy team members living right alongside you. We're not just your bank. We're your friends and neighbors too.
Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel is the area's premier entertainment destination. Get the full experience by visiting one of our 4 great restaurants, watch live racing, take in a concert, and visit the gaming floor. You'll be able to dine, play, and stay at our facility in our boutique 84-room hotel. For more information, visit us on Facebook or at BataviaDownsGaming.com.
Fans, if you or anyone you know would like to recognize a teacher that has made a difference to you, please nominate them to be Teacher of the Game. If a teacher is picked, they will get 2 free tickets to a home game, and we will shout them out during our 4th inning. Please get the word out and send an email to samdefilippo12@gmail.com. That's samdefilippo12@gmail.com with their name and a good email or number to contact them at.
All right, and we bring you back here for the bottom of the 4th. Again, 2 runners stranded again. A ground out to second there, similar to the second inning when there was a ground out to shortstop with runners on the corner. So no damage done on the scoreboard yet. 3 hits for your Muck Dogs. And back on the mound is Sparks, who has been hot so far. That one swung and hit foul down the first baseline. Count is 0-1. The batter is Shane Ducks, the extra hitter. So Spark will look in on an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That one hit to shortstop. And the play by Rodriguez is made, and that is retired down is Lux. So we'll flip up back to the top of the inning here. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now up to bat is Ozzie Flesher, the second baseman. So Sparks, so far on the day, has retired every batter in the order and has 6 Ks on the night. Here's the pitch. Thinks about swinging, and they'll check over to the first base ump, who will say he did not go, so count is 1-0. And if you're just joining us or missed the first couple innings, Sparks was on fire through 20 straight pitches without throwing a ball. That one flies in, and that one's just a bit high, count 2-0. And in the second inning, he had an immaculate inning there. Really impressive performance so far from number 19. Count 2-0. That pitch will hit the inside corner, and it'll be a strike. So the count now 2-1 to the second baseman, Fleischer. Sparks looking on in, down to the sign from Fleming. And here is the pitch. That one swung on to right field. Again, looking for Josh Leadham to make the play, and he will. So 2 up, 2 down in the inning. Again, Sparks with a very, very impressive start so far. Now up will be the DH, Cole Fleming, number 14. Sparks has seen 11 batters and has retired 11. He looks in. And here is the pitch. That one falls and just misses the outside. Looks like a slider out there. Count 1-0. He'll look in for the second pitch of the at-bat to Fleming. That one swung on to right field, and there again is Josh Leadham making the play, already with 4 put out, and now 4 innings down so far. No runs on the board, and Sparks, well, he's been having one heck of a performance so far. We'll be back for the top of the 5th, where we will see Mitch Fleming lead off the inning.
Premier Genesee Center for Nursing and Rehabilitation has been servicing the community for over 3 decades. We are an 160-bed facility located in Batavia, New York, in close proximity to all local hospitals. Not only has Premier Genesee long been acknowledged as a leading senior care provider, our beautifully designed facility is now widely recognized as one of the most attractive in the area. Everybody deserves a place that feels like home. United Memorial is a community hospital located in the heart of Genesee County and an affiliate of the Rochester Regional Health System. Rochester Regional's United Memorial serves residents of Genesee County and surrounding rural communities. The 131-bed hospital in Batavia features a new state-of-the-art surgical department, a wound care center, a telemedicine program for intensive care, a joint replacement center of excellence, 2 urgent care centers, and a number of primary and specialty physician offices. United Memorial is a niche hospital and a New York State designated stroke center.
All right, we bring you back here for the top of the 5th inning. And we're trying to readjust here again. I apologize for the camera issues as we are behind some netting here. But top of the 5th, Mitch Fleming. Still no runs on the board for any team. Your Muckdogs have 3 hits so far. And Geneva with none through 4. That one swung on by Fleming. It'll go foul, third base line. In his last at-bat, he was hit by a pitch and got onto first, but then was left stranded. Or excuse me, in the second inning, he was hit by a pitch. And here's the next pitch. That one's popped up into left center field, and making the easy play is McDermott. So that is the first out of the top of the 5th. Again, the pitcher is still Nick Thompson out there on the mound. So now we're hitting Alex Torres with center fielder, grounded out to shortstop in his first at-bat in the 2nd inning. And the first pitch comes in close on his foot. He'll drag that away. Count is 1-0. And here is Torres, and that one again in on his foot, but backing out. So now a 2-0 count for Torres. Again, Thompson with the delivery. Swung on by Torres, but can't straighten that one out. Just a bit late, will fly over the home dugout. Count is now 2-1. As we sit here in the top of the 5th with 1 out. That pitch inside again. cutting it close in on Torres. He'll now be in a hitter's count, 3-1. And here is the one up in the pitch, and that one, oh, he'll say hits the outside corner. Torres looked like he thought it was ball number 4, but the ump decides otherwise. So now a full count to Torres. And here's the pitch. He swings and hits it to the third baseman, who throws to first, and making the stretch play there was Cersei. So now 2 outs from what Torres thought was going to allow him to get onto the bag for back to the top lineup, Brian Fry. Last at bat, walked. Fry came into this game leading the team in batting average, hitting exactly 500. Still 0-0 is the score. First pitch in there for a strike. So count 0-1 to Fry. And here is the next pitch in that one. Wild pitch didn't go out. So now 1-1 count. Fry looking to get another 2-out rally going. A lefty versus lefty. Here's the pitch. A breaking ball and fouled away by Fry. So count 1-2 now with 2 outs here in the 5th inning. Thompson looking to retire the side in order. Here's the pitch. That one will just miss low and away, so we'll have a 2-2 count to Fry. Looks in to his catcher when he does Thompson, and here's the 2-2 pitch. And that one will fall outside once again, so he'll work it up to a full count. 3-2 is the count. Brian Fry will step out, take a deep breath. Thompson will shrug his shoulders. And here's the 3-2 pitch. That one high and inside, so Fry will take his second walk once again and get on base. Now coming in is number 9, Jerry Reinhardt. Struck out in his first at-bat and flew out to right in the 3rd inning. Reinhardt had quite the hot inning. So Fry is taking the lead off. Checking in on him is Thompson, the left-handed pitcher, and he will go over there. Once again, an advantage from being a left-handed pitcher is being able to check in on that runner on first base with ease. So Reinhardt, who's been hot so far this season, is looking to get his first hit of the game as that one falls for first pitch strike. Count 0-1. Reinhardt again looking in to create some damage with 2 outs. Looking to pull that up was the catcher Winnie, but now a 1-1 count. Again, the runner on first is Fry, who just walked. On deck would be Canoe if Reinhardt could get on base in any way possible. He swings on that one in foul ball. So 1-2 count. Once again, Thompson looking to get out from this 5th inning. Has allowed quite a lot of runners, but still no runs, though. He's left 2 runners stranded in 2 innings. Checks over to Fry on first base. Fry will go outside, so misses for a ball, and Brian Fry will be in safe with a stolen base. So that is 4 stolen bases on the day for the Muckdogs. Runner now in scoring position. Count is 2-2 with 2 outs to the batter Reinhardt. Fry able to take a decent lead. Checking in over there is Fleischer on second. He'll back off. Thompson will look to the plate. Swung on and is going foul, and chasing down is the right fielder Cassiana, but won't get there in time. So again, count remains 2-2. Again, a single could be enough to knock in the first run of this game. We are still scoreless through 4 innings and almost through the top of the 5th. Reinhardt batting in the 2nd position. And Fry will go on the ball, but it'll say it hit him. So Fry will have to go back to 2nd, and Reinhardt will take first base on a hit by pitch. And we'll have him come to the mound to check in, and we might be getting another pitcher. So Nick Thompson has made it through 4 2/3. We'll have a little conversation. On base will be Reinhardt, and they will take him out, and we will have a new pitcher come in. So we will be right back after this.
We'd like to thank Alex's Places, Allegheny Farm Services, Ankle and Foot Center of Western New York, Arc of Genesee, Orleans, New York, Attica's 70th Hole, Auto Wash Car Wash, Batavian, Batavia Daily News, Batavia Downs, Hotel at Batavia Downs, Batavia Foot Care, Batavia's Original, Bourbon and Burger, Bully Hill Vineyards, Casella White, Chapin International, Easttown Beverage, E-Collab, Eli Fish Brewing Company, Farrell Gas, Ficarella's Pizza, Geico, Genesee Community College, Genesee County Chamber of Commerce, Genesee County Parks and Recreation, Genesee Valley Penny Saver, Glow With Your Hands, Graham Corporation, J. Leonard McAndrew Funeral Home, Ken Barrett Chevrolet Cadillac, LE3 Inc., Lebu Salon, Legacy on Main, Major Stash Cigar, Marchese Computers, Marco Clay Products, Massive Testing, Max Pies Furniture, Oakwood Tales, Pellegrino Auto Sales, Premier Genesee Center for Nursing and Rehabilitation, ProClean Inc., Romans, Skyworks, Stan Harley Davidson, Stop DWI Genesee County, Suburban Propane, The Coffee Press, Tompkins Bake, Toshiba Business, Tully's, Turnbull Heating and Air Conditioning, TF Brown's, The Wine Goddess Shop, United Memorial Medical Center, Valet Jewelers, Versascape, Vivify Hydration, Whole Life Fitness, and Right Beverage.
All right, and we bring you back here into the top of the 5th with 2 outs. Man on first and second. On first is Jerry Reinhardt, who was just hit. And on second is Fry, who was walked. So Zach Garlinger will relieve Nick Thompson, who went 4 2/3. 4 strikeouts, 3 hits allowed, but no runs. But he is responsible for the 2 batters on base currently. So up is Canoe. He struck out in his last at-bat. A pick off over to Fry on second base. Unsuccessful. So, again, still an 0-0 count here to Canoe with 2 outs. Garlinger relieving Thompson. That one inside, and they'll say it hits Canoe, so a poor way to start off your outing from Garlinger, and will load the bases. Again, responsible is Thompson for the man on third and second. Fry and Reinhardt. Canoe now over the first, and the man up to bat doing the DHing duties today is Alec Mag, and he is currently 2 for 2 on the day. Both of his hits came with no runners on the bags, though. 2 singles. That one swung on into deep right center field, and that will score at least 2, and it's going to score 3. He will be looking, and he'll get 2, and Canoe is coming in and will score. So Mag who is already 2 for 2 on the day, hits one to deep right center field off of the first pitch and scores 3 runs. So your Muckdogs take a 3-0 lead in a 2-out rally. So Mag already establishing himself as a potential player of the game today, getting 3 RBIs off of that double there and getting the Muckdogs started on the board. Now stepping in will be Burway, who struck out in his last at-bat, has Mag over on second, looking to keep things going. That one swung into left center field, and that one might get down and will. And so into score will be Alec Mag, and Burway turns over second but will stay there. And back-to-back first pitch doubles. And now coming in to check will be the Geneva coach to give a mound visit. Burway gets a double, and just with 2 swings of the bat, your Muckdogs go from 0-0 tied to take a 4-0 lead. It was 2 outs from Fleming and Torres, and then a Brian Fry works it to a full count and gets on base, steals second. Reinhardt comes and gets hit. They make a pitching change. Canoe comes in, he gets hit. Mag with the first pitch hits one into deep right center to score 3 runs and clears the bases. And then Burway comes back with a shot to left center field. And now a 4-0 lead, and that is where we are at. So Burway on second. Now up to bat is Leadham. First pitch makes contact with the inside of the bat. A slow roller, and beating it out will be Leadham. So now an infield hit there from Leadham. He had a walk in a fielder's choice and has 3 stolen bases already on the day. So runners on the corner for Brian Bello. He got a single in his last at-bat, an infield single, just like the one Leadham has got himself. And just like that, a 2-out rally from your Muckdogs and keeping things alive. So a high pitch inside on Bello, 1-0. A big pitching battle going on so far, but ever since 2 outs in this 5th inning, the Muckdogs have opened things up as Leadham will go, and he won't even think about throwing it down. So a stolen base for Leadham, and that's his 4th on the day already. Again, 2-0 count to Bello. Runners on second and third. Here's the pitch, and it's swung on and over, and that could score 2. A huge inning from the Muckdogs. He'll think about going second is Bello, and he will be in there safe with a 2 RBI double. A massive inning from your Muckdogs as they now take a commanding 6-0 lead. A huge 2-out rally from your Muckdogs. They have now had 4 straight hits. They had 2 outs, a walk, 2 hit by pitches, and then 4 straight hits, and now 6 runs in this inning. Bello on second. The batter now, Rodriguez, who is the 10th batter, and looking to come back up is Mitch Fleming, who started off this inning. Count is high, so count 2-0. Or, excuse me, 1-1 is the count called. Again, the runner on second is Bello, who just got that hit to score 2 runs. That one low and will come in for a ball. 2-1 is the count. A 6-run inning here for your Muckdogs. Again, looking in the pitcher who came in relief, Garlinger. And here is the pitch. That swung on foul and is going to go up, over, and hit the top. So we'll have a 2-2 count to Rodriguez. So a very, very good start after no offensive production in the first 4 innings. This 5th inning has broken things open, and it started with the Alec Mag double clearing all the bases for 3 RBIs. Here's a pitch swung on by Rodriguez, and that will go foul. So he'll keep the count at 2-2. 2 out in this top of the 5th inning. Garlinger letting up 4 of the runs. 2 of the runs will be charged over to Nick Thompson. Bello, the man on second, taking a lead. Looks back is Garlinger, and here is the pitch. That one's high. So we will have a full count to Rodriguez. Garlinger looking to just get out of this inning, and hopefully his team can get behind him and rally some hits together. Here's a pitch swung on by Rodriguez, and he will keep it alive with a foul ball grounded down the third baseline. So we will have the payoff pitch once again. Garlinger looking to just settle in. Looks down into Winnie for the sign. Takes a look over to Bello on second, no one covering. Here's a pitch swung on and missing. Getting out of the inning finally is Garlinger. Will bat through the whole order. Your Muckdogs get 6 runs in that inning after a 0-0 tie through 4. We'll be back for the bottom of the 5th right after this.
Wright Beverage has been servicing upstate New York with delicious beverages for over 65 years. With a fervent passion for customer service and employee morale, the corporation now services 17.5 counties in western New York, operating out of multiple state-of-the-art facilities and sales offices. We've received numerous national awards, including the Coors Founders Award and the Guinness Golden Bar Award. We are a company that treats you right. This is your place. For more than 25 years, Alex's Place has been serving up sizzling steaks, succulent seafood, charcoal grilled chicken and chops, and of course, our famous barbecue baby back ribs. We're known for hearty portions, a homey atmosphere, and heartfelt hospitality. So bring your appetite and a few friends. We can't wait to see you here.
All right, and we are back for the bottom of the 5th after an explosive top of the 5th from your Muckdogs. Again, joining me back here is Jackson Murphy. Jackson, how are we doing so far?
That inning was insane. I loved it. 2 different pitchers, 6 runs. Couldn't have been any better here for Nolan.
So
He's got a lead for him now.
Nick Surse, the first baseman, will be up to bat. He struck out in his first at bat. Pitch from Sparks will fall on the outside. It will be ball 1-0. So Sparks having still a really good game so far.
He's filling up the zone. Ooh,
One is
may have
high
jinxed him.
out. So count 2-0. Entering his 5th inning of the game. So 2-0 to
Nolan
Surse.
Sparks might have the greatest chuckle known to man.
That one fouled and out over the stands. Count now 2-1. Again, the batter is Surse. So 2-1. Here's the pitch. That one
Oh, that's a
falls
good
in.
deucer.
Looked like a changeup right there from him. So 2-2. And he is looking to pick up his 7th K on the day. He's fouled
Another
off.
good pitch from Nolan there.
Is the 2-2 count.
Here we go, Nolan. Put him away here.
And
I'm gonna guess a
I
little curveball
apologize for the
inside.
scoreboard. is your Muck Dogs up 6-0 after that big inning right there, so a 3-2 count.
What are you thinking here, 3-2? Come back with the fastball? You thinking curveball? I got it wrong last pitch.
I think he's going to go slider inside.
Slider inside. Oh, yeah. This could work here.
So the 3-2 count.
Oh, he left the slider up. First walk of the day. There goes the perfect game.
So there is his first base runner up to bat. Once again, apologize for the score. It is 6-0 for your Muck Dogs, and no outs so far through this 5th inning.
It's all right. He's going to do his thing. He's going to get a ground ball here. We're going to roll 2.
So Max Hitman is the batter. He struck out and was a part of that immaculate inning back in the 2nd. He'll look in. First pitch, back in there for a strike.
That's a good slider there from Sparky.
A good way to respond back after walking that batter. So Sparks will look to get back. We'll check over on the runner, Circe over there on first. Second pitch.
Seeing a lot of off-speed here, trying to get that ground ball for the double play. Keeping it low.
So that one falls out for a ball, 1-1. Just missing low.
Sun's starting to go down, looking kind of cool out there.
And a much better view for our viewers back here with no sun shining through the camera. Goes back with the fastball and will be fouled off. A 1-2 count. So again, over on first is Circe. Keeping him honest over there is Canoe. And Sparks will come in with the 1-2 count to Hitman. Checks over on the runner. Positions himself in, and here's the pitch. Fastball.
Ooh, I thought that one was there, man. I thought that one was there.
Just miss because it'll fall for a ball. So a 2-2 count. Really wanted that one. Looking to punch him out.
Tried to sneak that one by him on the outer half. Didn't get the call.
So there it is
again.
again.
Tunnels it with the slider.
Looking for the slider on the outside corner, but doesn't hit, so a count full. And Sparks looking to regain himself with this payoff pitch.
Definitely looking to keep something low here in the zone. 3-2, trying not to give it up for him to groove it. Still looking for that lethal ground ball.
There's a pitch, a fastball.
There's the ground ball.
Reinhardt to second, makes a play, and won't get it, so we'll get the fielder's choice ruling there. So still a
Reinhardt
runner
made a good
first.
turn. Runner was pretty fast, though, down the line.
So he does get the out, but will keep a batter over on first base. So Reinhardt makes that play over to Fry, but Fry can't get it before Hitman runs it out. So now up to bat is Nick Cassiana, who struck out in his last at-bat. Again, probably looking for that double play ball will be Sparks.
This is where he wants another ground ball here, especially. Get out of the inning. Limit the damage.
So he'll check over on the batter. And here's the first pitch. A fastball hit into center field. Back there is Torres, and he will make the catch. So 2 down in the inning.
That's a real good pitch there by Sparky, locating that two-seamer inside to bust in on his hands to get the all fly out to Alex Torres out there. That's a really good pitch.
So after walking the first batter and battling with the second one, a nice one-pitch at-bat. That's what you like to see. So now coming up is Ray Ortiz, the third baseman.
Freedom to work here with 2 outs. He can mix in fastball off speed here as he wants now.
And the first one, he'll come back with the fastball and will fly up over the first base dugout.
19 took a pretty good hack at that one. Probably looking to fool him on these next couple of pitches.
So count 0-1 with 2 outs. Sparks looking to escape unscathed with no runs. The runner will go and will be hit back to Sparks, but they're trying to cover was Fry, and he'll make the play. So with the runner stealing, might have kind of hurt them there as they'll get the out.
Although B-Fry, kind of an athlete out there, makes the play, just tosses it over to Canoe.
All right, so they escape with a runner left on base after a 6-run inning from your Muck Dogs. We'll be back for the top of the 6th after this.
Eli Fish Brewing Company is the first commercial brewery in Batavia in nearly 100 years. We offer a selection of our own house brews along with other New York State-produced beers, spirits, and wines. A full dining menu, large brew hall, beautiful bar, and here at Eli Fish Brewing Company, we want to honor traditions and create new stories. We're not just making beer, we're brewing history.
So we bring you back here for the top of the sixth inning. Leading off will be the catcher, Mitch Fleming. Mitch, who's been doing catching duties today, inning, and got hit by pitch back in the second. As the first pitch comes in, and that will hit him, and he will take his base. So that's his second hit by pitch on the day. First pitch. Again, he led off the top of the fifth, which was a crazy inning where they produced 2-out rally, scoring 6 runs, which was headed by Alec Magg's triple. Again, Alec Magg, who is 3 for 3 on the day with 3 RBIs. A lot of good hitting there, followed by Leadham and Burway. His ball low, and a snap throw back to Fleming, and they'll say he's in there safe. So again, it was Mag, then Burway, then Leadham, and then Bello producing that 6-run inning. So Alex Torres will be the batter with no outs. Here is the pitch, shows. So a sacrifice bunt there from Torres will be. So Fleming on second with 1 out in the top of the sixth. Now up to top of the sixth. Now up to bat is the leadoff man, Brian Fry. He walked in his last at bat off that Mag double. Looks over to second, and Fry will hit one. It'll be fair. Fleming, he'll come in to score, and Fry will be in with a stand-up double. So Fry having himself a great game so far, getting that double, which will score a 7-0 lead for your Muck Dogs. Ball in the dirt, blocked there by Winnie. So a 1-2 count to Canoe with 2 outs. Brian Fry takes a small lead off of third base. Canoe, the batter, swings on, hard one to shortstop, making the play, looking to beat it out, but will not, so that will be the end of the top of the sixth. Your Muck Dogs grab another run to make it 7-0. And we'll be right back after this for the bottom of the sixth.
Wright Beverage has been servicing upstate New York with delicious beverages for over 65 years. With a fervent passion for customer service and employee morale, the corporation now services 17.5 counties in western New York, operating out of multiple state-of-the-art facilities and sales offices. We've received numerous national awards, including the Coors Founders Award and the Guinness Golden Bar Award. We are a company that treats you right. Premier Genesee Center for Nursing and Rehabilitation has been servicing the community for over 3 decades. We are an 160-bed facility located in Batavia, New York, in close proximity to all local hospitals. Not only has Premier Genesee long been acknowledged as a leading senior care provider, our facility is now widely recognized as one of the most attractive in the area. Everybody deserves a place that feels like home.
All right, and we bring you back for the bottom of the 6th inning. Joining me back is Tyler. Tyler, great to have you back over here.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me again.
Yeah, and Sparks having quite the outing. 49 pitches thrown through 5 innings so far.
Yeah, super efficient, man. Just attacking hitters, getting ahead early. He's got his best stuff tonight. You can really tell.
So he'll look in on the first batter, who is Winnie the catcher. Here's the first pitch. Blows it past him for a strike. Count is 1-0. Sparks really does have that heat and velocity on his fastball, blowing it past multiple batters so far today.
Yeah, he's got good spin, too. It jumps in front of a lot of barrels.
And there he comes back with an off-speed. Looked like a slider on the outside corner. 0-2 is the count.
He's looking really good tonight, man.
Sparks 0-2 pitch. Here it is. And a fastball fouled off, and staying alive is Winnie. So 0-2, still the count. Again, the catcher, Winnie, flew out to right in his first at-bat back in the 3rd inning. That one high, and count will now be 1-2. What pitch do you think he's going to come back with here?
Probably that slider, if I had to guess, but he can go to any of them, really.
So here is that pitch, and he goes with that slider and fouled off and away. So Winnie, once again, will stay alive here.
It's a good at-bat so far. This is probably his longest at-bat of the game.
And so Sparks looks back in, looking to finish off this batter to pick up his 7th K. That slider just misses, must have been low, looked over the plate. So a 2-2 count. We'll see what Sparks comes back at him with for this 2-2 pitch. Comes with the fastball and hit to Reinhardt at 3rd and makes the easy grab.
Jammed him up. Wasn't a lot of velo on that hit. Nice little soft liner. Good job by executing that inside fastball.
So rather longer at bat that we haven't seen today, but will still grab the out, and now will be the left fielder Brandon Gelpy, who flew out to lead him out and right back in the 3rd inning. And we do see some action going on in the pen. Whether or not we'll see him is a question of how well Sparks continues to pitch.
Yeah, it looks like Tobia.
And first one drops in there on the outside. Strike 1, 0-1 to left fielder Gelpy. Sparks looks for the 0-1 pitch, and here it is. And that one just misses high. So we'll have 1-1. And now with a 7-run lead, Sparks, you got to feel really, really confident, really, really settled in.
Yeah, you got a lot of run support, a lot of big hits in the 5th, so he's been settled in.
Comes back with the fastball right next to me on the foul tip. So 1-2 is the count. The batter is Gelpy. Sparks looks in. Swung on, missing, foul tip. So Fleming makes the catch, and it'll be strikeout number 7.
Great pitch there.
So 7 strikeouts on the game. A very, very solid outing so far from Sparks.
Absolutely. He's getting a lot of ahead in counts early, which is putting pressure on these hitters. So.
And so stepping in will be McDermott, the center fielder. He struck out back in the third in his first at bat. First pitch comes in, will miss the outside corner for a ball, count 1-0. Here is the pitch. Fastball blown past him. Again, count is 1-1. So looking to keep his streak going and looking to retire the sides is Sparks. 1-1. Here's the pitch. That one is fouled up and out of here. Now a 1-2 count. Sparks looking to retire the side in order for the 4th time today. What do you got to say about, I mean, is there much more we can say about this performance so far today?
Nothing much. I mean, it really speaks for itself. You know, he's just really, really good right now, as he's been, you know, all year. And so.
There's the pitch, and he'll miss on the outside corner.
It's going to be a big part of our success this season for sure.
So 2-2 is the count. And he'll look in to finish him off. Here's a pitch, swung on and missed, and picks up his 8th K on the day. So he retires it in order. Does Sparks through 6 innings, has let up no hits and no runs. We'll be right back as your Muckdogs lead 7-0.
This is your place. For more than 25 years, Alex's Place has been serving up sizzling steaks, succulent seafood, charcoal grilled chicken and chops, and of course, our famous barbecue baby back ribs. We're known for hearty portions, a homey atmosphere, and heartfelt hospitality. So bring your appetite and a few friends. We can't wait to see you here. United Memorial is a community hospital located in the heart of Genesee County and an affiliate of the Rochester Regional Health System. Rochester Regional's United Memorial serves residents of Genesee County and surrounding rural communities. The 131-bed hospital in Batavia features a new state-of-the-art surgical department, a wound care center, a telemedicine program for intensive care, a joint replacement center of excellence, 2 urgent care centers, and a number of primary and specialty physician offices. United Memorial is a niche hospital and a New York State designated stroke center.
All right, and we are back here for the top of the 7th. Up to bat here.
Yeah, Mag's 3 for 3 right now. He's seeing it really well tonight.
And we have a new pitcher on the mound. It is number 8, Zach Malone, relieving Garlinger. And gets the strike call on the outside corner, so count is now 2-2. And the batter is Mag, who's 3 for 3 on the day. Here is the pitch. Swung on and miss, so Mag will go down swinging. And in will step Daniel Burway. Burway had a double back in that big 5th inning grabbing an RBI. Big swing and a miss. Count is 0-1. Your Muckdogs currently leading 7-0, and they will be back at home tomorrow at Dwyer Stadium up against the Jamestown's Tarp Skunks. That ball misses, and it will now be 1-1. Tomorrow will be a very fun night. It will be a free poster night for all the fans out there.
Nice. Definitely got to fill up Dwyer Stadium tomorrow for sure.
It'll be a Friday night game. Here's the pitch. That one hits the top of the zone, so we'll have a 2-1 count here to Burway. And the fourth pitch of the at-bat, again, low and away. 3-1, we'll have a hitter's count. What has it been like being at Dwyer Stadium this year and kind of the atmosphere around?
It's been crazy, man. You know, it's been large crowds. Obviously, being from Batavia, you know, I know a lot of the people there. Night games, you know, under the lights, you just really can't beat it.
Yes, and we'll be seeing that tomorrow as Burway gets the walk to open up the inning here. Your Muckdogs currently leading 7-0 and looking to extend their win streak and improve to 5-1 in the PGCBL. And we'll check over to Burway, but deliver, and it'll be in for a strike to Leadham. Leadham, who's got 4 stolen bases on the day, a very fast runner out there.
Yeah, I mean, he can fly, man, in right field. He covers a lot of ground for sure.
And the next pitch swung on and is going to get there, is the second baseman getting at Leadham, but Burway will advance to second. We'll have our first out in the top of the 7th.
Yeah, the grass killed that ball. I thought it was going into shallow right, but slowed it down a lot.
Or excuse me, that'll be the second out of the inning. Mag with the strikeout to lead it off. And something I noticed too, I mean, as much as a big guy is, Burway's got a little bit of wheels on him when he wants.
Yeah, he can run, man. We got a lot of speed on our team, like I said earlier.
So here is the pitch in. The batter is Bello, who had an RBI double. Man on second is Burway, count 1-0. Looking over is Malone, delivers, swung on, foul tip, but caught. So 1-1 count with 2 outs. Looking for a quick inning here are the Red Wings. There's a pitch and swung right at the pitcher and will get up the middle. Waving around Burway is Skip, and he will be in there safe. A little bit of miscommunication there. The second baseman getting onto that ball but not making the throw home.
Yeah, I think the pitcher thought it was hit a little harder than it was. Actually made the play, but your first reaction is, you know, get out of the way because sometimes those balls could come off really hard.
So Bella will be in there with a RBI single into the infield. And your Muckdogs will take an 8-0 lead in the batter now, Caleb Rodriguez, who struck out his last at bat. That one foul tipped him back here, 0-1. What goes through your mind when you see, like, do you even have time to think when that ball coming straight at you on the mound?
You know, sometimes it's just reaction to put your glove in front of it, and that's how you see some great catches. But, I mean, those balls are coming in really hard off the bat, especially if they're hit back up the middle. So sometimes you just got to get out of the way.
And the second pitch comes in there for a strike. So an 0-2 count with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. The runner on first is Bello. And that one will hit the outside corner and punch him out. So Rodriguez goes down, and that will do it for the 7th inning. Again, Tyler Prospero joining me alongside. It was great having you here. Love to have the players on here. Give me a little bit insight into what's going on.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, and I want to shout out my girlfriend, Megan. So. Thank you, man.
you so much. And we'll be right back for the bottom of 7th after this.
Wright Beverage has been servicing upstate New York with delicious beverages for over 65 years. With a fervent passion for customer service and employee morale, the corporation now services 17 and a half counties in western New York, operating out of multiple state-of-the-art facilities and sales offices. We've received numerous national awards, including the Coors Founders Award and the Guinness Golden Bar Award. We are a company that treats you right. Premier Genesee Center for Nursing and Rehabilitation has been servicing the community for over 3 decades. We are an 160-bed facility located in Batavia, New York, in close proximity to all local hospitals. Not only has Premier Genesee long been acknowledged as a leading senior care provider, our beautifully designed facility is now widely recognized as one of the most attractive in the area. Everybody deserves a place that feels like home.
All right, and welcome back here for the bottom of the 7th inning. We do have a pitching change in, will be Joe Tobia. Sparks went 6 innings, no hits, no runs allowed in 8 strikeouts. Quite a good performance, Aiden, right? I mean, not much else you could really ask for from Sparks.
No, that is as good as it gets. I mean, fastball, slider was working. And the main thing about it is he was just throwing strikes all day long. He was living in the strike zone. He issued 1 walk, but other than that, he was living in the zone. And when you do that, when you can get ahead of hitters, get ahead in the count, good things happen. And that showed today.
So Tobia will deliver his first pitch and in their first strike, looking to pick up what Sparks started. The batter here is Shane Dux at the bottom of the order. Count 0-1. That one inside for a ball.
And I think this just proves how much confidence and faith Coach Eaton has in this bullpen, that Sparky goes out and throws the way he did, and we still have the confidence in Tobia to shut it down.
So that one falls in and will be the first base hit so far for the Geneva Red Wings. They get a second runner on base. And coming back to the top of the lineup will be Ozzie Fleischer.
From Fort Worth, Texas, the second baseman, number 5, Ozzie Fleischer.
So Joe Tobia will now have a man on first, which will be Dux, and over there keeping him honest will be Canoe. First pitch blows it past him. Count 0-1.
Real nice pitch from Tobia there. Locked him up on the inside. Couldn't get his hands extended through the zone.
And what type of pitcher is Tobia? Will Tobia go directly at them, or?
You know, he's a really aggressive pitcher. He likes to get ahead with his fastball and then put guys away with his off speed, but he throws strikes. He lives in the zone. He's got a nice curveball. He's just aggressive with the hitters, and he's a really good arm out of the pen because you know he's going to come in and throw strikes.
Yeah, and he showed that curveball right there, but just missing high in the zone, so we'll have a 1-1 count to Fleischer. That one, check swing, will get to the second baseman, looking to produce 2, and won't make the throw there. So they'll get the out at second, which was Fry.
Real nice play by Fry there to get the lead out. You always want to keep runners out of scoring position, so whenever you can, you want to get the guy at second. Ball was eaten up by the long grass in the infield. Wasn't able to turn it out to play.
So now in will be Nick Sersha. So it is Nick Sersha, the first baseman, in there. And that one falls in for a, or excuse me, it is Cole Fleming, I believe, actually in there. So 1-0 count. Check off to the runner.
Kind of a lazy throw there, but he almost got him. Caught the runner kind of flat on his feet at first base. Wasn't really a great pickoff move, but runner just seemed like he wasn't paying attention.
He'll come to the plate and hits that one with a strike. So Cole Fleming, number 14, the DH, is the batter. On first is Fleischer, who just hit that one to Fry on the fielder's choice. 1-1 is the count. It's fouled off and out of here, so 1-2 count now. Tobio looking to pick up his first K on the night.
Real good pitch there. Once again, going inside with this fastball, not letting the guys extend their hands on something outside over the plate. Look for him to be aggressive here. Try to get maybe a swing and miss, something in the dirt. I would look to see his off speed here, maybe his curveball.
So looking for a curveball down in the zone is the prediction here from Aiden Cooney. Man on first, 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's that curveball. It's low, looking to produce a double play ball. Gets it to second and gets the double play. So a beautifully well-organized pitch, that curveball lone way, producing the double play ball.
No, when that pitch does is it forces a swing because it looks like it's going to be in the zone, and then as a batter, you got to protect the zone with 2 strikes, and he just rolled over to third. Reinhardt made a really nice play to turn 2 to end the inning.
And so no runs allowed the first hit, but still no runs on the board for Geneva. Will enter into the top of the 8th.
After 31 years in Batavia, Ficarella's Pizzeria is now the oldest family-run pizzeria in town. Our menu for sit-down, pickup, or delivery includes a huge variety of pizza, hot and cold subs, fish fries, pasta, salads, side dishes, and specialty sandwiches. Everything is made fresh and with great care. New items appear regularly, as do the new customers who discover the quality food, friendly service, and consistency, which are all an integral part of the Ficarella's business model. Eli Fish Brewing Company is the first commercial brewery in Batavia in nearly 100 years. We offer a selection of our own house brews along with other New York State-produced beers, spirits, and wines. A full dining menu, large brew hall, beautiful bar, and tons of new friends. Here at Eli Fish Brewing Company, we want to honor traditions and create new stories. We're not just making beer, we're brewing history.
All right, and welcome back here to McDonough Park. It is 8-0 your Muckdogs lead. Now stepping up to bat is Mitch Fleming. Still alongside me is pitcher Aiden Cooney.
Yeah, in this inning, we're looking forward to Mitch getting on base to start the inning, make things much easier on us. This late in the game, I think guys are going to look forward to getting the 10-run mercy rule. So let the offense looking to scratch across 2 runs, maybe end this game a little early.
So first pitch is down and low. Will be a 1-0 count to Fleming. Fleming has 2 hit by pitches and flew out to right field so far. Here's the second pitch, will fall outside, 2-0 to Mitch.
Yeah, you know, Mitch Fleming's been barreling balls up all year. Not many have dropped, but you know, when you make that solid contact, they will drop eventually.
That one's fouled off and back. Now, in your game, your catcher was
Mitch.
So
yeah.
what's it like working with Mitch?
Oh, it's really nice. He's an older guy. He calls the game really well, and he's a big guy. So throwing to that big of a body just gives you a better target to throw to. So as a pitcher, it's a real good visual sighting throwing to a guy like that, and he's high baseball IQ. He calls a good game, so it's really a treat to throw to him.
Count 2-2 as he fouled that one back, looking to straighten this one out. That one's high and outside. Will face a full count now.
And he's also just a veteran presence. This is his 2nd year here. He's been around college baseball for a few years, so having a guy like that in the locker room is really helpful for some of the younger guys.
So here's the payoff pitch. Fleming makes contact. That'll drop in for at least a single. He'll round to look towards second, and he will hold up and will be in with a single to lead off the inning.
Real good piece of hitting there. 3-2 count. You know the hitter doesn't want to walk you. He'll give you a pitch to hit. He roped one into left.
And so we'll have a substitution coming in for Torres will be Trey Bacon.
Trey Bacon, another guy for the Muckdogs. He's a two-way player. He swings and swinging it now. He also pitches. He had a really nice save the other day in the rain.
Yeah, Trey, one of the utility players on this team, will come in with Fleming on first. Count 0-1. That one will fall low. 1-1 count. So we talked about it earlier. We'll get your opinion. Trey Bacon or Mitch Fleming on the stash.
Ooh, that is tough.
That one falls out for 2-1.
I was Team Mitch all the way, but boy, does Trey Bacon have a really good mustache. I wish I could grow something like that.
And the same for me as well, as there's a pick off to first, and Fleming will be in there safe. 2-1 count still to Bacon. So here's the pitch. Bacon makes good contact. It's going to fly to deep center, and the catch will be made, so we'll have one down in this inning.
Yeah, really good swing by Trey there. Found a pitch he liked to hit, but sometimes you just hit it right at a guy, and that's what happened there.
So now stepping in will be the leadoff hitter, Brian Fry. He had a double in his last at-bat, got a RBI back in the 6th inning.
And this is a guy that's been a really big part of our success early on. His offensive production, his play up the middle, it's really helped energize the team. Big part of the reason we're winning games right now.
So the first pitch inside, we'll take that for a ball. Count 1-0. Again, Fleming still over there on first, led off with a single. Good, solid contact, but stopped there by the second baseman, and will make the play to first. So now 2 down.
Really nice play with the second baseman there, ranging to his left, makes a diving stop, throws Fry out at first, but does advance Mitch Fleming in a scoring position here for Jerry Reinhardt, a.k.a. Mr. Batavia.
So Jerry currently struggling on today, 0 for 3. Had a hit by pitch, though, back in that 5th inning, and scored, looking to pick up his first hit and pick up an RBI to extend the lead. That one falls outside for a ball. Count 1-0. So what type of leadership does Reinhardt bring to this team?
Oh, it's
That one's fouled
it's really
off.
good to have guys that, one, know the community, know what it's like playing here. I mean, he is from here, so he's kind of a fan favorite. And then the guys that, were here on the team yet last year, so they can give guidance to some of the younger players, some of the guys that don't have college experience. A lot of the kids coming out of high school or college freshmen, it's the first time playing summer baseball. It's a different experience playing in front of, thousands of people compared to, a few hundred in high school or college. So, but some guys, it's an adjustment, playing in front of that many people, especially at the home games. We get really good crowds.
So a 1-2 count to Reinhardt. Here it is. That one low, and we'll take that one for a ball. 2-2 is the count.
So sometimes it's good to have guys like Jerry and Mitch to be able to calm some of the younger guys down and let them know that it's just baseball. You got to go out there, show what you got, and just play the game.
So he'll look back to Fleming, the 2-2 pitch. That one's high and wild and will allow Fleming to advance over to third base. So the 9th run for the Muckdogs, just 90 feet away. And we'll have a full count.
And I'd like to say a little thank you to the Muckdog fan base. It's been really special playing in front of so many people every game. They show up, they're loud, they're really energetic.
And that one will be down, and Jerry will walk over to first, and we'll have runners on the corner for Canoe.
It's really special having that good, that great and loyal of a fan base. It makes you really want to play at home.
And be back home under the lights tomorrow for a Friday night game. Should be a packed crowd.
Should be fun. We got Tyler Prospero, the local kid, on the bump. We know he's going to shut it down just like he did last time.
So runner will go, and down is Reinhardt, but a good play and a good tag. They will call him out, so that'll finish off the 8th inning, and we'll be back for the bottom of the 8th, where the Red Wings will look to create some offensive production.
This is your place. For more than 25 years, Alex's Place has been serving up sizzling steaks, succulent seafood, charcoal grilled chicken and chops, and of course, our famous barbecue baby back ribs. We're known for hearty portions, a homey atmosphere, and heartfelt hospitality. So bring your appetite and a few friends. We can't wait to see you here. When you work with a community bank like Tompkins, we don't expect your financial picture to fit neatly into a box. We take a close look at your situation and propose solutions that make sense for your financial journey. Our community banking model ensures that all credit decisions are made locally, wherever you call home. We have a local leadership teams, community banking boards, and bright and happy team members living right alongside you. We're not just your bank. We're your friends and neighbors too.
All right, and we bring you back here for the bottom of the 8th inning, as your Muckdogs are still leading 8-0. Had a big 5th inning, scoring 6 runs, and then 1 in the 6th and 7th. Left 1 on base with the thrown out stealing was Reinhardt. So first pitch from Tovia comes in high. He came in relief for Sparks, who went 6 innings. In the 7th inning, he gave up the first hit of the game, but then got all 3 outs, as that one comes in for a strike. So now a 1-1 count. The batter is Nick Searcy. The ball is inside. Again, he let up that single, but then a fielder's choice, and then a double play, so still got out with 3 batters up, 3 down. That one comes in just high. A 3-1 count now to Searcy. And here's the 3-1 pitch. That one swung on high into the air, is going out to left field. Back there is Burway, and he will make the grab for the first out of the bottom of the 8th. And Tobia will now look to face Max Hitman, shortstop, who has struck out and reached first on a fielder's choice today. He is 0 for 1. Here is that pitch, and will hit the outside corner for strike number 1. And here is the second pitch of the at-bat. Swung on off the inside of the back. Backpedaling is Canoe and can't make the catch. So it'll land fair, and with a single will be Hitman. A tough play to try and make, getting a glove onto it. But now their third base runner of the day does the Red Wings, looking to just get up on the scoreboard. The batter now will be the right fielder, Nick Cassiana. Tovia will look in. Again, Fleming is the catcher. Here is the pitch. That one falls outside for a ball. 1-0 is the count. Again, we'd like to thank all of you listening on in here to today's game against the Red Wings out here in Geneva. As here comes the next pitch, fouled off, and the count is now 1-1. But yes, we'd like to thank you all at home, and if you ever get the chance to come out to a game, we would love to have you there. We have all sorts of festivities going on this Friday. Tomorrow, actually, against the Skunks. As that pitch goes into the dirt, and the runner will go. Fleming will make the throw, but will be off. So in there with the stolen base is Max Hitman. But tomorrow we have our free poster night. So if you come in, you get a free poster with your Muck Dogs schedule. So Fleming will come in and give a quick chat over to Tobia. Count will be 2-1. Nick Cassiana is the batter. Tobia looks into Fleming. Now over on second will be Hitman. He'll look over. First time runner in scoring position. That one comes in for a strike. 2-2 the count. It's the first time they've had a runner advance over to second base. Again, only their third runner, 2 hits and a walk on the day. He'll step off once a rerun through the signs. Still a 2-2 count. Check over on the batter, but then deliver a curveball falling inside. So now a full count. And going back out will be Fleming to check in on Tobia, just calm him down. And just settle on down and discuss what pitch to give on this 3-2 count. Again, your Muck Dogs currently leading 8-0 in the 8th inning. Sparks started it off with 6 amazing innings in an immaculate inning back in the second, and Tobia has now come in and retired a batter and then forced a double play back in the 7th. He now faces a 3-2 count with 1 out. Runner on second. And that one's grounded down the third baseline, and he'll make the throw as Reinhardt in an amazing play there from the Batavian native, and will retire 2 down now. And now the batter stepping up will be the third baseman, Ray Ortiz, who is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. So a very good play made there by Jerry Reinhardt on the hot corner. Has done very well over there. Runner on second, 2 outs. First one in there, and they'll say just misses high. Will be a 1-0 count. Your Muck Dogs looking to improve to 5-1 on the season. Here's the 1-0 pitch. It's hit into center and will get down and we'll throw it back in. So we'll have runners on the corner with 2 outs. Now on third is Hitman, 90 feet away from getting the first run for the Red Wings. The batter now, Winnie, the catcher. Fleming giving them the sign if there is a potential steal from first to second. Tobia will take a quick check over to first base. Here is the throw, and it comes in first pitch strike to Winnie. So count 0-1. A 3-step lead over. Here's the pitch, curveball in there for a strike on the outside corner. Now count is 0-2, and looking to finish off the inning. Here is the 0-2 pitch. and swung right back to Tobia, and he'll take it himself. Underhand toss. Canoe gets the grab, and that will do it for the 8th inning, and they escape with 2 runners stranded. We'll be back for the top of the 9th as your Muckdogs look to get some more runs on their already 8-0 lead.
United Memorial is a community hospital health system. Rochester Regional's United Memorial serves residents of Genesee County and surrounding rural communities. The 131-bed hospital in Batavia features a new state-of-the-art surgical department, a wound care center, a telemedicine program for intensive care, a joint replacement center of excellence, 2 urgent care centers, and a number of primary and specialty physician offices. United Memorial is a niche hospital and a New York State designated stroke center. Fans, are you looking for great candies and chocolates? Visit Oliver's Candies located in Batavia, New York, or on the web at www.oliverscandies.com. When you purchase a box of Oliver's chocolates, you will always get the best tasting, most mouth-watering chocolate you have ever eaten. Visit Oliver's Candies.
All right, and we bring you back for the top of the 9th, where your Muckdogs lead 8-0. Leadoff batter will be Tyler Canoe. Now alongside me, number 77, one of your pitchers of the Muckdogs, Ryan Kinney. Ryan, great to have you on here.
What's up with it?
So we'll have Canoe leading off to bat. Be Ryan Bailey, the new pitcher for the Red Wings. Here's the first pitch. Canoe makes great contact back to shortstop for the 3rd time today, and it'll be out number 1. So 1 down already. Ryan, coming from Louisiana to up here, kind of what went into that in getting you up here in New York?
I had a teammate that played here last year, Blair Frederick. He actually told Skip about me. And Skip called me, gave me the call, and we just made it happen. We made it happen.
As now your batter up is Alec Mag. That one falls in for a ball. And is the weather a tough adjustment for you? I mean, it's summer and we got a nice little chilly 50-degree weather out here.
Yeah, I go to school in Louisiana, but I'm really from Florida, so this is like winter weather almost.
Yeah. As that one a quick out there, so now 2 down already. So are you much more of a warm weather type of guy?
Yeah, very. I'm used to it's probably about 90 degrees right now where I'm from.
And so now the batter stepping up is Burway. So how has it been coming and adjusting up here with the Muckdogs and just all the players? What has that been like
It's
for
been
you?
great. I ain't never really had an experience like this before. It's been great. Creating a lot of good bonds with my teammates. You know, it's just been a lot of fun. We only like not even 2 weeks in. I feel like I know him for longer. It's been a good experience.
That one falls in for a strike to Burway. The batter count is 0-1. That one's fouled off back here. So now an 0-2 count. And what has Coach Ian kind of been like getting to work with him?
It's been good. You know, the level we're at, he expects us to know our stuff. But he's really been helping a lot with like the mental aspect of the game. He's real big into that. He's a real good coach. He knows what he's talking about.
And that one
He's
swung.
real good with the middle part of it.
That one swung on and missed by Burway, so I'll retire side. Ryan, a quick inning, but we appreciate having you here. Anyone you want to shout out?
I want to shout out my mother and my father, Ryan and Jamie Kinney. I want to shout out all my brothers by the name of Dylan, Logan, and Jordan. And I want to shout out Brian Fry and Tyler Prospero.
All right, thank you, Ryan. We really appreciate it, and good luck on the season.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
All right, and we bring you back in here for the bottom of the ninth. We have yet another guest. We got Joshua Millville over here. How's it going?
Good. How are you? I'm glad to be on.
Feeling good. So how's it been with this Muckdogs team so far this season? We've kind of just been asking people how the team's been and the team chemistry going on.
You know, it's been great. College baseball has treated me very well in terms of the people I've met and the experiences I've had. And I'm very grateful to be on this team and have the opportunity to play all the time. So
Tobia will come in for his third inning. The first pitch
Good
is swung
pitch.
on foul. And we'll have some broken wood. We'll have an 0-1 count for Tobia here in the bottom of the ninth.
it's a good pitch. I love that. I love that fastball in. I love working inside.
So that Gelpy up at the pit. And what is your pitch arsenal kind of look like?
I throw fastball, slider, changeup. I like my changeup a lot. It's my best pitch. And the reason I like the fastball in that he just threw that broke that guy's bat is a pitch I like to throw a lot too. I like to throw fastballs inside because both my pitches play off of it.
So the 0-1 count here to Gelpy. Here is the pitch. That one swung on up the middle, and unable to make the play is Rodriguez. So in for a lead-off single is Gelpy. So now stepping into bat will be McDermott to look to get some things going here for the Red Wings. And so what got you to come up here and play for the Muckdogs?
I was asked to come and play last fall by my coaches at Fairleigh Dickinson University. They told me that I should come play for this team. They wanted me to come play. I signed the contract, and here we are. So.
And the team has been off to a very good start, looking to improve to 5-1 today. What is the locker room been like?
Oh, it's been great. I mean, obviously, when you're winning, things are better. Everything's always better when you're winning and playing well. But it's been good. The guys are great. I know a couple of guys in this team already coming in, but I've been welcomed with open arms, and I can't really complain about anything.
So an 0-2 count now for Tobia. The runner on first base looking to pick up his first strikeout on the night. Here is the pitch. That one's high and outside. Will now move the count to 1-2.
Let's get a strikeout here. This pitch. That high fastball sets up a low breaking ball.
So you're saying he's going to go breaking ball?
Breaking ball, strike three. Curveball, strike three right now. Let's see it.
Prediction is a
Come on,
curveball
Tobia.
for strike
Come on,
three.
Tobia.
There's that
There's a
curveball.
Damn, just missed.
And misses on the outside, so a 2-2 count. So does he come back?
I was on the right page, though. Does he come back? I like that. I like that. I
Comes
say
back
so.
with the curveball.
I like
Still
that.
runner on first.
I like that.
He'll come back
Oh,
with
he
a
goes
fastball.
Good pitch, though. Good pitch.
And fouled on, keeping the count 2-2.
Now you can go any way you want.
And so I see it right now happening. What kind of is the process of using a football to warm up?
So when you throw a slider, the ball comes out of your hand in a very similar way as to what it would if you were throwing a football. And that would be one of the reasons why people throw a football. And also, when you throw a football, your arm path has to be pretty clean in order to throw a spiral. If you have like deficiencies in your arm path or the way your hand moves with the ball and it, you won't throw an efficient spiral. So that's another reason why people throw footballs.
And Tobia comes back with the fastball, got him swinging and missing,
That was
so
a good
picks
pitch.
up
That was a good pitch.
the strikeout. So that's out number 1 in this 9th inning. Now up to bat is Shane Ducks. It's a little sway of his bat
Good
and
pitch.
up and out of the stadium for strike number 1. Similar to type of Gary Sheffield at bat with the little swinging of the bat back and forth.
Yeah, he definitely waggles that bat around.
There's that pitch again, fouled off.
Good pitch, baby. Let's go. One more.
On the inside, looking to pick up 2 in a row. No action going on over on first base from Gelpy. Here's the pitch, goes with that curveball,
Good
falls
pitch.
in there for
Good
strike
pitch.
3.
Yes, sir. Let's get one more. Let's get one more and go home, boys.
So there's that curveball from Tobia, a nasty curveball.
He's got a very good breaking ball. I play catch with him every day, and he throws that to me quite a bit. It's definitely a good pitch.
And so now 2 down, and looking to close it out is Tobia. Here's the pitch, fastball.
Attaboy. That should end it. Let's go, baby.
And
Attaboy,
Fry
B. Fry.
gets it
Good
out
pitch,
to
good
Canoe.
pitch.
And so your Muckdogs pick up another win and improve to 5-1. Again, Josh, thank you for joining me. Anyone you'd like to shout out?
I don't know. The only person that might be watching this is my grandma. So if you're there, I love you. But other than that, peace out. Muckdogs win.
All right, thank you so much for joining me here today as your Muckdogs pick up an 8-0 win over the Geneva Red Wings, improving to 5-1. The winning pitcher will be Nolan Sparks, who picked up 8 Ks on the day and had a phenomenal performance, allowing no hits in only 1 base runner, which was off of a walk. So your Muckdogs will be back home tomorrow at Dwyer Stadium to take on the Jamestown Tarp Skunks once again, who they beat earlier this week. So we'll see you guys tomorrow either in the stands or back here on the stream. John Karuba will take you through that one. So once again, the final score here, Batavia 8, Geneva 0.